Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Hope you're having a wonderful day out there. It is Monday. That can only mean one thing. It's the Verona Road construction update. And Andrew and I are going to guide you through this week's construction. And we kick off with something that started last Friday and finished just last night. Yeah, it was the traffic shift. So I'm sure this morning, if you had traveled through there, was a little bit of extra delays there. But as it stands now, the northbound Verona Road traffic will be traveling on the new completed interchange ramps, and the southbound Verona Road traffic will use the current northbound lane. So everything has been shifted. Please just take your time as you're going through here. We know it's a mess, but take your time, and they'll just make it easier for everybody. And as we said last week, you got to plan ahead and give yourself some extra time when going through this area as people get familiar with this traffic change. All right, let's take a look at other construction happening this week. And it starts with Verona Road from Fitchburg underpass south of County PD to north to Raymond Road. And it says here, nighttime single lane closures scheduled on Verona northbound and southbound within these limits. It'll be 8 p.m. Monday, the 21st, through 5 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd. So be tonight through tomorrow morning. Slow down, be alert for crews and equipment in this area. Maybe some noise there, as well as they're working through the night, again, to lessen those impacts. But we just need you to slow down when you come into these construction zones. Also, we've got County Road PD between Fitchburg Road and Spoke Drive. No work planned along County Road PD next week after the switch. So at least for now, we're good for this week. Moving forward, we've got some photos to show you. I like to get these in now because their DOT is doing a great job of kind of keeping you up to date here.
Mm-hmm.
So those all came from last week, but it said earlier in the week, crews finished up the asphalt pavement and markings in advance of the weekend traffic shift. And it said here, by Sunday afternoon, which is yesterday, traffic will have shifted to the east side of the highway, and crews can now reconstruct and expand the west side. So those last details, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just gotta be so. It's a lot of work just to think about, just to move this traffic over.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's crazy, the planning going into this stuff. It's just awesome. And talk about planning. Anytime I see nuclear in there,
Yeah,
oh boy,
right?
Gotta run it. This gentleman is using nuclear density gauge to test the density of the sand filled behind the retaining wall along the future southbound Verona Road ramp to County Road PD, McKee Road, and Fitchburg. Once the required density is achieved, crews can place the steel straps and sand material for the mechanical stabilizer earth wall. Is that not the coolest thing ever?
Who took time to calculate the density you need to do that? Someone did.
Don't you feel like you think he should have the dentist suit on? Like you're the full
Yep.
radiation thing?
Yes.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably like, no, dude, come on. Last but not least, picture here, crews are working to complete the necessary underground work prior to the asphalt paving. The temporary traffic signals were relocated over the future northbound Verona Road lanes, which will be used use the new interchange ramp. Southbound traffic will be traveling on the current northbound lanes. So that's kind of a little bit ahead of the big switch over. So it's kind of weird to think that they have to do work to move traffic.
Yep.
They're doing pre-work to get that done so they can do more work to get. It's good job out there, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Good job. And quickly here, if you're like me and like to know what's coming up, they kind of give you a good outlook here of what's coming up. The DOT does. And no nightly senior lane closures are anticipated on Verona Road northbound or southbound from Verona underpass to south of Raymond Roads for the week. Daytime operations will continue for pavement removal of the old southbound Verona Road lanes south of PD and Raymond Road. Grading and hauling materials from the work zone between Carriage Street and Williamsburg Way, hauling out material during the day to other zones along the southbound side Verona Road between Raymond Road and County Road PD. That's going to be a massive operation, just going to tell you that. And the retaining wall construction continues between County PD and Williamsburg Way along the southbound Verona. And don't forget, you and I saw this yesterday or a couple days ago. The salt storage facility. They got those walls going up, so that continues on. It's included in this project, so they keep you up to date on what's happening there. But looks like that project is moving forward as anticipated. Remember that you can hit up the Wisconsin Department of Transportation. Hit up their website. They've got one specifically for this project, and it's the Verona Road Project.wi.gov. Or you can check out the new passport that the Verona Road Business Coalition has out. Preston and I and Andrew, we all have downloaded this. This thing is sweet. And
It is nice.
keeps you up on your traffic, the businesses. And let's not forget those businesses. That's why we have the Verona Road Business Coalition in there. Make sure you stop and patronize those businesses, as they love to see your smiling face. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And much more. But that passport really makes it easy to get through there. And, of course, appreciate the DOT putting out these updates each week. And we'll keep putting them out to you or sharing them with you every week as well through the construction season.